I'm Leila. Today we are playing some Raid Shadow Legends, and we're going to be in Odin's new event dungeon. We have a showcase today with Lazarius and Seer running stage 30, and this showcase is going to be courtesy of David. David, thank you very, very much. All right, so like I said, basically the start here we're going to be kind of showing off today is going to be Lazarius and Seer, but the team is also going to consist of 2 Newts. So we got double Newts, double Nutella there. And then we have Lydia. So let's check out Lazarius first. And I'm also curious how you guys doing on Mythics. I've yet to pull a Mythic for myself. So we are going to see that David does have Lazarius. And we do have a 2-star blessing, which we're going to get to in a minute. We have 2 pieces of perception. We have a speed set and some mix sets. Then we also do have a specialty ring. We have the refresh ring. And we're going to check out the stats. Now, I don't think... Yeah, we're not going to have anything additional for these event dungeons, it looks like. So 52,000 HP, 4,700 attack, 3,100 defense, 290 speed, 104% on the crit rate. So he's crit capped, a 228% crit damage, 187 resistance, and 357 accuracy. So something David wanted me to point out is because of Odin's stats, in stage 30, all of these champs here that are going to be in this run have over 250 speed. Okay. Now, I do happen to know in this run that he's going to stay in his base form. He's not going to transform, but if you haven't seen his Super Saiyan transform, look at that. Really cool, right? He reminds me of the dinosaur that was in Jurassic Park, like one of the little ones there. We're going to check out here. I'm pretty sure he's fully booked. He is fully booked, and you are going to see for his blessing, his 2-star blessing is David went with Heaven Cast. Is increases damage inflicted by the ship according to the number of buffs on them. Doesn't increase poison, HP burn, or bombs. And so what this does is 0.5% damage for each buff. It gives him additional HP and attack. And then let's check out the masteries. So the masteries are going to be offense and defense. We don't see behind me is Methodical, Kill Streak, and Helm Smasher. All right, so those of you guys watching on YouTube, I am recording this live on Twitch, and I do have a request to check out Lydia. So we are going to check out Lydia here as well too, since we have her. So you're going to see that she is in a shield set in perception, and let's check out her stats. So she's at almost 61,000 HP. She had 2,700 attack, 2,800 defense, 289 speed. She got 21% crit rate with 108% crit damage, 240 resistance, and 594 on the accuracy. Now I want to say that she is fully booked. She is. And we're also checking her out because of Brimstone. Brimstone is going to help us against Odin. So you're going to see that we have a 1-star blessing on her, which does have a 50% of chancing to play Smite with HP right there too. And then for her masteries, she is down the defense and the support, and her T6 is actually going to be Eagle Eye, which is going to be accuracy plus 50. Okay. So David also pointed out for Lazarius is, you just saw that with Lydia, she has only the 1-star Brimstone, which is a 15% chance to land. So the other thing he was saying is when it comes to the blessings, is if you want to go Brimstone to Lazarius as well too, it gives you an extra chance to try to land it right. Since right now we're only at 15%, and that extra chance can help speed up the runs with Odin. And then Seer. Everybody loves Seer. So for Seer, we're going to see that she is in a Savage set and Perception. She doesn't have like anything. Well, she's got a specialty one here. She's got Blood Shield Ring, right? Gives the wearer shield worth 5% of damage dealt when attacked. And then for her, she's at 60,000 HP, 4,300 attack, 2,700 defense, 269 speed. Crit capped with 337% on the crit damage, 252 resistance, and 525 on the accuracy. Fully booked as she should be. And so in her case, David has a 5-star blessing and put Crushing Rend on her. A number of the champion's hits will ignore a percentage of the target's defense. And the percentage of target's defense depends on the level of the target, right? So right now with it being 5, this is the first 2 hits each round. Ignore percentage of target's defense, ignores 1% defense for every 25 levels. And then we have additional resistance, accuracy, crit damage, HP, defense, attack as well too. Yeah, David said he's kind of stalking the shop for a 6-star soul for her. And her masteries are going to be offensive support. So what you don't see here behind me is we have Kill Streak, we have Blood Shield, and you can already see that her T6 is going to be Flawless Execution for the additional crit damage. All right, so this is the team that we have running the new event dungeon for Odin on stage 30. And last I looked, David's best time was 31 seconds on that. So we have Lazarius, 2 Newts, we have Lydia and Seer. So let's go hop on into the dungeon. All right, guys, here we are. So we are in Odin's event dungeon stage 30. And in this one, hey, GP, thank you so much for what, 18 months? For the future balance of the Force. Thank you so much. I appreciate the long-term support. That's amazing. Okay, so for this, we're going to have Lazarius and lead for allies speeding all dungeons by 25%. And then there's our 2 Newts. We have Lydia and Seer. So let's look at the preset before we head on in here. Okay, so Lazarius, you're going to see that we're going to shut off his metamorph. We actually want him to stay in his normal form. And we're going to be focusing on Rift's Gaze. This fills the turn meter of allies by 20% and decreases turn meter of enemies by 20%. Also does increase attack and strengthen on all allies. And then we have Nest of Vipers, which is an AoE. So before attacking, places a debuff on all allies. Also decrease duration of all buffs on enemies by 2 turns. And then there's a block buff debuff on enemies. So that's going to be Lazarius. We have... This is Newt Beta. Alpha's down there. So Newt Beta, we shut off Fury of the King, and we're going to be working on Blessed Bash, which is going to be hitting 3 times, and each hit decreases target's defense by 3%, stacks up to 30%. Each hit also heals his champ by 30% of damage dealt. And then here's New Alpha. Same thing, except, again, we're prioritizing Blessed Bash. Lydia, we're prioritizing her Siren's Wail, which is going to be the AoE decreased defense, weakened strength, and an increased speed. And then Seer, we're going to shut off her clan banner, which is the crit rate you weaken. And we are going to prioritize her karma burn, right? This is her main trademark. So we are going to be prioritizing that on her. Now, before we do this, I saw that David's best time so far is 31 seconds. So challenge accepted to get a better time. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. Look at that. One shot the ads. Gotta love it. All right, guys, let's beat 31 seconds. Oh, I'd say we're looking pretty good here. We're looking good. Come on. Come on, Newts. Oh, no, he's got the block damage on. There we go. It's off. Go. No. 20. Oh, 28. Come on. 29. Ooh, we're going to run it again. We're going to try to see if we can beat that. Still fast times, though. There's always that chance, right? There's always the chance of something's being blocked or kind of just how the RNG plays out. Yeah, the block damage is annoying. Those of you guys watching on YouTube, I'm recording this live on Twitch. And yeah, that's exactly what Twitch chat is saying. It's like that block damage because he blocked damage when Newt was attacking one time there, and that probably would have sped it up, of course, as well, too. And there's that block damage again. For goodness sake. Okay, it's off. Job Seer. And there it is. All right, we did 1:16 here. We're going to try again for that 31. So, I mean, look at that. Seer with 3.3 mil. And then we have 1 Newt for 1.9, 1 Newt for 1.5. Let's go again. Okay. Oh, wow. Lydia, what happened there? Okay, 21. There she is. Lydia's back up. Come on, Newts. Guys, come on. Oh, so close. That's actually a much better run. So close. Oh, look how many turns Seer's got. Okay. And Reaper. Okay. That was 39 seconds that time. 39 seconds. I'm on a mission to do better than 31 seconds. Let's see if we can get the RNG to work in our favor. Okay. Let's go. I'm on a mission. Okay, come on. No block damage yet. RNG, I know. I know. The RNG. $40. Ooh, Seer's getting pretty low there. Okay. Lazarius's animations are pretty cool there. How about the snakes? That reminds me very much of like Mithrala. Okay, there's the block damage. So fortunately, that's going to make that a little bit slower there. But so far, we did 39. Okay. There we go. So that was 115. We'll do, like, maybe we'll try 2 more. We'll try to get like 5 runs in here and see if we could beat that time. Seer is your soul animal? Seer is something, isn't she? Okay. Also, those of you guys watching on YouTube, I know I mentioned this to my viewers on Twitch, is I'm going to do kind of like a fun community challenge type thing coming up soon. So stay tuned, which involves running this dungeon. So if you guys want to play around, work on some team comps now, what I'll actually be doing is we'll probably be recording it like live on Twitch, like a fun community challenge kind of thing. And what I would suggest is, I can't exactly give you specifics right now, but what I could suggest to you is start working on some team comps now that aren't like this. That are a bit different. 55 seconds. All right, we could do one more. We're going to do one more. Yes, if the block damage gets in the way, it's going to be over a minute for sure. So we've done 4 runs, and 2 of them have been sub a minute. But I mean, as you guys see, we're not in any danger of dying or anything. Oh my goodness, can you make an all rares team? That would be interesting. Oh! Go! Come on! 26, 27! Notes! Oh my god, you guys are so close. They were so close. 39 seconds, I think so far was the best time we've done. There we go. 38 seconds. All right. Switch to chats like one more. We'll do one more. One more. One more. It's just like pulling shards, right? One more. But guys, I'd love to know how you are doing for your team comps. Drop me a comment down below on how you've been doing on this Odin dungeon. Are you running it? Are you not running it? Are you passing? Have you made it to stage 30? You know, what team comp are you using? What's your best time so far? I'd love to know. Make sure you drop me a comment down below on that. All right, come on, Newts. All right, so might look like maybe 38 seconds is the best time we can get right now, which is okay. That's still pretty good. With his best time being 31, which was like a Hail Mary there. Apparently not happening again. Okay. So 5 runs, 3 were sub a minute. Yes, also a good point too is if somebody can land their brimstone, then it also does go faster too. So it's always little elements of RNG. And then there is the block damage. So yeah, I mean, we're going to be over a minute on this one. So 6 runs. There we go. So fun team. David, thank you again so much for the showcase, guys. Drop me a comment down below. And hey, thanks for watching.